This your boy Hollywood Iron, man. Up early as fuck, man. Still dark outside or whatever. But I just gotta cook, man. Coach K made some comments on the Pat McAfee show the other day, man. And most of the time when you get all-time legends such as Coach K and even legendary players, they always gonna get asked about the GOAT. Just a little brief little history with Coach K. Was a protege of Bobby Knight, one of the other great coaches of basketball history, man, and profound basketball minds. And Coach K ended up being better than his person that he used to look up to in Bobby Knight, being one of the greatest coaches, if not the greatest coach in college basketball history. And he's famously known as coaching the Redeem team as well. But when they asked Coach K about the GOAT debate, man, he said it's Michael Jordan, and it's really by a mile. He said that's the greatest player that he ever seen. This is a guy that probably recruited some of the most elite talent in history of college basketball, so he knows talent. And he just highlighted how great Michael Jordan is, and then he secondly rolled with Kobe Bryant, a player that he coached on the Redeem team, a person that he felt truly high about because how Kobe Bryant brought that feistiness, brought that attitude, brought that confidence to that Redeem team to help bring USA back to promise. So he got a unique bond with Kobe Bryant and got unique thoughts and got love and printed a respect for Kobe Bryant. So, with LeBron James fans, they'll throw out there a fake ass Bleacher Report at that, and try to say that, well, LeBron James actually was voted to be the GOAT over Michael Jordan finally, and you got these things going on. So they'll boast and brag about that. But they don't like to talk about these type of conversations when you got all-time legends like a Coach K highlighting and basically explaining why they have guys like Michael Jordan as they go, why they got Kobe Bryant ranked so high. So when I hear buffoons and hear idiots and hear guys being very disingenuous or disrespecting people that may feel Kobe Bryant is second all time, or Kobe Bryant in the top five, or Kobe Bryant as a GOAT, or whatever they may place Kobe Bryant within that top 10, they be very disrespectful and very disingenuous because his peers, the coaches, most of the legendary coaches and most of the peers look at Kobe Bryant as one of the greatest players to ever play the game. If not the greatest he is, they look at him as a guy right behind Michael Jordan. And some even will put Kobe Bryant over Michael Jordan. So for guys to be very disrespectful and for guys to act as if Kobe Bryant's not in these conversations, they ought to be ashamed of themselves that they don't really know the game of basketball. So Coach K, to me, voice really means a lot when it comes to these conversations. So when Coach K feel this way about this, why so many legends? I just got a question to ask people that aren't in here and people that will view the video. Why so many peers? Why so many legends of the game would put Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant so easy over LeBron James? Majority, like 85% of the time, guys are saying Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. All the time. There's a reason behind it. They got a high level of respect. A lot of guys really don't. It's great. Now, let me say this before you guys really get in your feelings, LeBron fans. As great as LeBron James truly is, especially and as talented as he is, a lot of people don't respect LeBron James in the way they respect Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. And it shows all the time. Whenever this GOAT question comes up, it shows all the time how their peers and how legends view them. Now, Michael Jordan got one of the haters, and which is rightfully so. Zeke should have a level of hatred or a level of disdain towards Mike. So I understand what Isaiah gonna do. I understand Scottie Pippen was hurt by the documentary. So we seen guys like Scottie Pippen being critical of Mike. But 97% of the time, guys are saying Michael Jordan's the GOAT. You may have the clutch kiss ass crew like Draymond Green and shit will roll with LeBron. But Draymond even knows himself because it been other conversations. He's just like, yeah. When legends would speak upon Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, he'll listen. He'll play the background. He don't argue. You feel me? So I just want people to just understand, man, I value what these peers and what the all-time legends say about these great players that play the game. These guys know more basketball than all of us on YouTube. And they garner more respect in the basketball world than all of us on YouTube. So we not going to sit up there and push narratives and try to make shit sound the way we want it to sound just to bring home a point of why we believe somebody's the GOAT or why somebody's great. And that's my thing with a lot of guys. A lot of things is narrative driven and propaganda driven. It's not really coming authentic. It's not really coming from the heart. We keep it simple. We take away the aspect of what they accomplish as a core. Because when you play the game to win. You don't play the game for stats. You was taught that as a kid. If you really play ball on a high level, you play the game to win. Yes, if you got a guy that is special, you gonna run everything through that special guy and you gonna let that guy carry you. That's true. But at the same time, you play to win the game and you do whatever it takes to win. You don't worry about the stats. You don't worry about longevity. You just worry about winning as many championships as we can. That's the goal. That's why coaches coach. That's why coaches do whatever they can to try to win, because they're trying to coach as long as they can. They know they get more winning seasons. They know they get more money, and they know they'll be able to coach longer. So it's all about winning. And at the end of the day, guys can't disrespect that. Guys can't get around it. And that's what guys like a Coach K go look at, like a Bobby Knight go look at. So when Bobby Knight said Michael Jordan was the greatest thing he's seen, he said this in 1984. This man went undefeated with Zeke. Bobby Knight coached an undefeated college team. But this man said a college player like Mike was the greatest of all time. We can't ignore what Bobby Knight says. He knows he forgot more basketball than we end up learning. Same thing as Coach K. But I know what buffoons go do. Well, we know why he's praising Kobe Bryant. We know Kobe's gone. Now, Kobe always had that respect amongst his peers, amongst players he went against, amongst coaches he went against. He always had that respect. It's just that outside entities got in the way of overshadowing Kobe Bryant's career to a degree. Colorado, Shaquille O'Neal, the Jordan media, the Jordan fan base, the LeBron media, the LeBron fan base. These niggas don't understand morals or principles. They don't understand how people really view this game. How people really view this game. It ain't always about numbers, man. It ain't always about cumulative stats. That's great. That's great to brag on. That's great to even try to make a case. But that doesn't actually solve the case. That doesn't actually complete the case. That doesn't actually make your case valid. That's not all that you need to bring to the table to validate whether you're the greatest of all time. It's take more than numbers, man. So, end of the day, it's a reason why Coach K saved Mike and Kobe. It's a reason why all these all-time greats, for the most part, mention those guys before they get to LeBron, Ramon James. So, I wonder if you Bronx go disrespect Coach K. I wonder you guys go try to dissect the mind of Coach K. And you know none of you bums could do it. But man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all not subscribe, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Man, salute y'all. I'm out.